Hello guys, so today we're gonna do a trade breakdown basically on GBPJPY. This is my first time doing this, so I'll try doing this more often. So I'm saying a very good swing sell on GBPJPY. So we're basically seeing a head and shoulders pattern. Here is the left shoulder. We manipulate, then uh, we have the head, and we go down. I mean, it should be here. Price should have moved here, tapped here and go up, but like price pushed here and made the right shoulder. All right, so it made the right shoulder, and it showed us a very great reaction off of it. So what I'm basically looking for is a pullback on the lower time frames. On the 5 minutes we have uh, an order block here. So this order block is gonna be filled. Hopefully this will be so if this gets filled, it will be our point of interest basically. uh yeah, so uh basically it price may also not push until that order block. We have a fair value gap on the 5 minute time frame. I saw a fair value gap here. Yeah, so basically price should fill this fair value gap. All right, so we're seeing a little pullback from here, and we can see a reaction off of this area basically. So yeah, we got an order block. uh, this is our first point of interest, and this is our second point of interest. So if price reacts to this, I will basically, if price reacts to this 5 minute fair value gap, I will be I would have a wide stop loss basically. Like it would be above the above the shoulder pattern basically. So yeah, if this stop loss gets it, well, our yeah, stop loss is above the head. So if this stop loss gets it, well, basically uh, our bias will be invalidated basically. So why we make our stop loss this big is, one, if we enter here, price may give us a reaction and go to this order block and push down, or take this liquidity here and show us a reaction off of it. So that's why we made this kind of big stop loss basically. So what we will be targeting, it's gonna be a good trade, to be honest. It's gonna be, as you can see, a 1 to 5, yeah, a 1 to 5.5 trade. And yeah, so let's see how it reacts off of this level. It's a very good trade. And yeah, so if we react off of this fair value gap, we will most likely drop, and I don't expect it to go back to this fair value, this order block here, because we already got the head and shoulder pattern on the higher time frame. All right, so yeah, basically uh, we can have like, why I need this order block is because it aligns with this. All right, so you know what I'm trying to create. So yeah, basically the left shoulder pull back, the head pull back, and like the left shoulder, now the right shoulder, then we can drop off of here. So basically, so since we got this all right, so I basically stopped the video. I'm gonna edit this shit. So basically we got a head and shoulder pattern, as I was saying. So since we got this pattern, that's why I am looking for price to tap into this order block, because it will be equal with this resistance and we can see a drop. All right, so yeah, that's basically what we are waiting. And yeah, so this, like, basically this is the bigger picture. So this is the bigger picture of the, like, the head and shoulder pattern. All right, so uh here we got another head and shoulder on lower time frame. So for we looked for another confluence on lower time frame, because we need something to tap into this area for us to see a huge drop. All right, so even if market doesn't go here, we can see it reacting off of this fair value gap, and we have sorry, we have basically a liquidity here. But this will be, I assume price will keep forming lower low, lower high, and lower low, and continue pushing lower. And yeah, so basically after it reacts to this fair value gap, we will go down, react off of this level a few pips, then we go down, we start forming lower low, lower high, and yeah, boom, full TP. So this will be a banger trade, to be honest. And I don't really expect price um to come to the order block, to this order block. I will just expect it to react off of this fair value gap, basically, and our entry will be around here. So yeah, it will be a banger trade, to be honest. And yeah, we were basically on an uptrend for a long time, and yeah, uh, now we need a pullback, and we already took liquidity here. All right, so now we can expect a drop. All right, so yeah, so this will be basically a structural liquidity, and if we break this, we're gonna see a huge market structure shift, because basically if GBPJPY goes down, gold goes up. And the Fed yesterday announced there will be, or like just gave an insight that there will be rates cuts soon. So that will mean USD will weaken, then gold will push up. So when gold pushes up, GBPJPY basically goes down. That's their correlation. So yeah, we will see what happens. So this is my first time doing a trade breakdown on this channel. I hope to do more. So yeah, this is gonna be a banger setup. And yeah, as we see, this is like 50%. I don't know how we can see that. We have a Fibonacci retracement probably uh, for 50%. Yeah. Oh no, we're looking for sales basically from here, right? So from here, let's say the 50% will be around here basically. Yeah, we will look for sales around here. Whenever you have this big bearish or bullish candles on the higher time frame, what you need to do is go on the lower time frame and uh look for something, look for a confluence. So yeah, it is a very good trade, to be honest. It's a very good trade, and we will see how it plays out on Monday probably. Setup will appear on Monday for sure, but if it gets valid, I mean, if it doesn't get invalidated, it will for sure appear on Monday, and hopefully next week we can do a swing on this trade. And yeah, so basically let me try to analyze every pair once um since I already have started with GBPJPY. This is a very good setup. So yeah, that's why I started with this. So basically GBPUSD is the other pair I was looking at. Alright, so GBPJPY on 2 hour time frame, we were basically looking for, again, head and shoulder patterns really work on the higher time frame especially. So yeah, we got the head here, and we were expecting here to tap into this zone, but there was news, so we couldn't so because there was news, we couldn't tap into this area. And yeah, so basically from now on, what we will be looking on GBP USD will be basically buys. All right, so we can't expect I mean, I expect this high to be taken and react, form another high, lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, and it will basically keep pushing up. All right, so yeah, this is what I expect on GBP USD. We already got, so all right, so we got a swing high basically on the 4 hour time frame. We got a swing high, and uh, we already got a break of structure here, I guess, right? Since price already closed above it. If we go on the lower time frame, price clearly closed above it, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, here you can see price clearly breaked, but it's like a few pips, uh probably 50 pips, 30 pips, I don't know. Yeah, around 15 pips, almost 15 pips. But it did break structure on lower time frame. And so since we already got a break of structure, we got a pullback, and yeah, news was just a catalyst for the move. And basically on market open, we will basically look for buys until basically until this high. All right, until this high, not the main high though. The main high After we target this high, price might come here, tap our break even, and go full TP. But yeah, we can also target this high from here. So we can see for opportunities on lower time frames. um, we got this big candle of um, basically Jerome Powell yesterday, and yeah, yeah, we can see a buy. I mean, we might see a big pullback, but I don't expect price to go fully here and tap into this demand zone and go up. What I will basically be expecting is a small pullback, basically. All right, we might tap into yesterday's news fair value gap until this 50% or something. uh, we can tap into this zone, but I would look for buys from here. Let's see. uh, yeah, from here, basically from this order block, I will basically look for buys from here. And what do we target? uh, our stop loss would be below this, just below this week, and our target can be here. Even this, the nearest high on the higher time frame, it's like 1 to 4 and something. We can even put it below the fair value gap to be safe. It would just be a wide stop loss, but it would be high reward too if we target this high. All right, so uh, yeah, I won't I might probably put it below this fair value gap and target this high. It would be a good risk to reward. You can basically put lower lot size. You can put a lower risk on your setups and on your trades, basically, and we can enter this setup. So yeah, this is what I'm seeing on GBPUSD. Let's see another pair. So these are the two pairs I'm looking at, GJ and GBPUSD. All right, the main one is gold. um Gold yesterday, it's I was waiting for this, basically. uh as I said again, this head and shoulders pattern always like works. All right, uh so we got this, we got the head, and yeah, it takes this high and we got a pullback. So I was waiting for it to tap into this area, and it did tap, but I was kind of not sure, and I didn't want to anticipate in the news, and news was actually a catalyst for this. And yeah, and we already broke structure. All right, we already broke structure here, so we can expect a little pullback and we can shoot up. So yeah, if we go on the lower time frames, basically on the 5 minutes. All right, let me change the broker, because let me select a random broker because I've traded on this one. All right, I've traded on the other brokers, so this one is more clear. All right, so basically this was what I was waiting for personally, and it did tap into it, and um, we already got a break of structure here, and the price did close above it, right? Oh, it didn't, I guess, but um, we already got a break of structure. I'm very sure price on Monday can push up until the 4-hour high, which is here. All right, this 4-hour high around 3407. So yeah, we can basically look for buys from here. Yeah, from the initial place we can expect a pullback, but again, Fibonacci's don't always tell you the right direction. I mean, if we uh, draw the Fibonacci from here, from the head until what high it's created, yesterday's previous day high, basically price will show us it will top here and go up, but I don't expect that. Basically, I expect price to come this fair value gap, and yeah, we will push up. All right, so we can go on lower time frames. Sorry, we can go on lower time frames. This is exactly what I did on GBPUSD. By the way, this Fibonacci worked for me many times. The golden dawn works many times, as I told you, and I have done many analysis with this and it worked. So we can basically take out this high and go down here until 3364. It will basically be like a 180 pips move and something rates. Yeah, uh, yeah, 150 or 150 pips move basically. Once it takes the high, we can expect it to drop, or basically we can wait for a buy, whether it takes this liquidity or no. We can expect price to go down here, top here, and yeah, shoot up. So what will be our target is basically our stop loss will be below this week. I won't put it below this fair value gap or something as I did on GBPUSD, because as you know, on gold it's really high risk. I mean, price is more volatile and price moves fast, and also your risk is much higher on commodities and on stocks than uh, on forex pairs and stuff. So what we will be basically targeting is the first TP will be here, 3378, and the second TP would be here. All right, so it would be a very good risk to reward around 1 to 7 or 1 to 6, we can say, or 1 to 5, right? 1 to 5. So yeah, this is what I'm basically looking at on gold. So we did analysis on 3 pairs. I was gonna analyze NAS, but it's not clear because I mean, I already marked out, I already sent this on the group yesterday. Targeting what? Targeting here. All right, targeting here. But it seems like when not it seems, but its correlation with gold, and basically if interest rates are cut, NAS, S&P 500, and other USD DXY pairs, like our indices, they will be going down. All right, so when the rates are cut for one currency, it will be bad for it. So DXY will most likely weaken, and same for NAS. So that's why it's risky. But just seeing as a technical without fundamental, I mean, you should analyze both fundamental and technical. That's why I said it's risky, but we still can target this high. uh, you can try finding a confluence or like some supporting things on the lower time frame, but I won't be trading NAS because it's risky basically. And yeah, EURJPY is the one also that is in my watch list. Yeah, this was also the trade I was seeing yesterday. We already took out this high, we took liquidity, and what I would call um, a good setup is we will take this structural liquidity and sorry, we will basically look for something around here. I don't know, a fair value, an inverse fair value gap or something around here. So once it takes structural liquidity, uh, it will give us a pullback to that fair value gap, breaker block or whatever, and we can go for a sell until this low or even another low. If we go to the 4 hour, we can see there's much more to target. All right, but basically what I will be targeting is this. I was waiting for this head and shoulder pattern for a long time. I mean, it's clear, right? We already uh, the left shoulder pull back, the head, the right shoulder, and we need another pullback for us to go and target this high. But basically price didn't came up. All right, as you are seeing here, I basically sold EURJPY here. It gave us a good reaction, but basically I ended up getting out with a stop loss, and uh, this one hit break even and this one hit stop loss. All right, so yeah, this will be the one I will be looking to target. We already took liquidity, and yeah, we can basically sell seeing a lower time frame uh, supporting things. All right, we got an order block, a very valid order block here. uh, all right, let's see. Price is already pushing down. On market open, we can expect it to go up. uh, I don't know if we can draw a trend line here. All right, whatever, but we can see a reaction off of this area, basically off of this order block. Then from here, yeah, we can take this liquidity, and yeah, we can go down, all right. So yeah, this is what I'm looking for on EURJPY. uh, I would basically enter a short here, and my stop loss would be just above the high, the liquidity that was taken earlier. And TP, as I told you, is this low. Oh, wait, let me show you. This low, the green one. All right, it's gonna be crazy risk to reward, but whatever. All right, whatever. um we can target this. It's gonna be crazy. It's a 1 to 6 trades. All the trades I have shown you until now are more than 1 to 2, so better consider them. So yeah, we're looking to sell from here, and hopefully we can smash TP. And yeah, so we analyzed EURJPY, GBPUSD, gold, and GBPJPY, right? So EURJPY, GBPJPY, GBPUSD gold. 4 pairs. It's enough for this week. And yeah, peace out. Have a nice weekend.